Alright guys, welcome back to another Mega Blaziken video. Before we get started, however, I do want to mention a couple of things. So, I am looking into trying to edit my videos better, turn it into clips, because this will be my fourth Mega Blaziken video, and I feel like all of these are getting, 4 or 5 views. So I want to do things to make them a little bit better, make them a little more palatable. So I'm going to start doing that. For now, it'll still be about the same content that you're seeing, but we're going to try to get better at it, one day at a time. But yeah, we're running it back up. We are the highest I've ever been, almost finished with Ultra Ball rank 3. I don't know how long this is going to stay the case, but for now, it's working out really, really well. Maybe streaming it while playing is the good luck charm. Okay, Frostlass, Kingambit, Whimsicott, Sneasler, Annihilate, Basculegion. A lot of Ghost here, so probably not bringing Basculegion of my own. They're only a Tailwind team, so I kind of want to start Aerodactyl. What are we thinking? Do we come out with the Heat with Gardevoir too? Or do we go... Do they have any Intimidate users, by chance? Maybe we go Blaziken, Kingambit, Aerodactyl, Gardevoir in the back for cleanup. I feel like this is good. I don't like how quickly he locked in, but I think this is a good setup. I think this allows us to pressure offensively, keep up the pace if he tailwinds with our speed-boosted Blaziken, if enough speed boosts go off. And maybe just try to use Blaziken, get a quick KO, maybe lose Blaziken. Yeah, swap in Aerodactyl, get Tailwind up, use Gardevoir to clean. Gambit's just there to look pretty and get some extra damage. But I didn't like bringing Blaziken against all of his ghost types. Maybe I should have, Basculegion. Maybe I should have with all the ghost types, but I just feel like there's too many. Like, if there's one or two strong ones, sure. But, like, half of his team are ghost types. I don't love it. So, Kingambit's kind of screwed here. We really need Frostlass. Actually, we don't need Frostlass off the board right now. I think we can't protect Blaziken. We could just go for a Rock Slide to break Sash on the Sneasler and protect our Kingambit. Unless he fake outs. If he fake outs my Blaziken, we might be screwed here. He might double into my Blaziken here. Rutro Raggy, please. Oh, please no fake out, please. And into my Blaziken. Yep, we're cooked. We're cooked, King. We're cooked. Aurora Veil's up. That's special attack, right? Physical and... Oh, Aurora Veil's just both. Alright. Sick. That's what I wanted. Speed boost. We should outspeed Sneasler here. So... Do we just take out the Frostlass, let the Sneasler live? I don't love that idea. Flare Blitz the Frostlass. Sucker Punch. Iron Head. No, I need to Rock Slide and go for Kowtow Iron Head into the Sneasler. Okay. The opposing Sneasler avoided the attack. That's awesome. That's what you want. Yeah, I'm so cooked, guys. I'm so cooked here. This is so bad. Yep, and there's the close combat on the Kingambit, which maybe we should have just swapped out Kingambit because he just got deleted. I should have Sucker Punched the Sneasler back, but, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, it would have. That would have broken the Sash. Dude, man. This is horrible. This is like the most horrible it could possibly be. Get Aerodactyl in here, I guess, just to get Tailwind up. It really does not matter what I do. Sneasler's the Dire Claw on the Sneasler's not fun. I don't really know how to play against Annihilate. Alright, so this is just, I shouldn't have spoken. This is just going to be our first loss here. We have to get Tailwind set up this turn. Hopefully they target my Blaziken. We live on 6, no status. No status? Okay, but we still got a hit off. Sneasler is so unbelievably fast. Unless Dire Claw has a priority. Of course. Of course, it's super effective. Peak bulk on Annihilate, though. We're down to 2 Mons. This is not great. I probably should have started with Gardevoir, I'm assuming here, or even maybe a Basket Legend. Just these ghost types, man, are just... Wait a second. Dazzling Gleam to take out the... Yep. Dual Wing Beat into Annihilate. Okay. There's a chance here. If we get both KOs here, we could do something. We could do something. Maybe I should have Rock Slid and waited and watched for the swap out. I should have Rock Slid and watched for the swap into Frostlass, man. Oh no, he's just gonna let them die. He's just gonna let them die. Let's go. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Does he know my Aerodactyl has... Oh. So, Sneasler just gets to attack... Alright, man. Alright, man. Alright, man. Cool beans. Cool beans. Rock Slide won't KO the Frostlass. We just lose. We just lose. I would forfeit here, but I wanna play it out. To be fair, I have not played a lot against Sneasler and Annihilate, so I just didn't know what I was doing. This guy was just better. I led very, very incorrectly. Extremely incorrectly. Maybe could have brought in a Basket Legend here. I just don't think anything I do is going to work. I mean, I can just dual Wing Beat the Sneeze, or Ice Fang the Sneasler, I guess. But I don't have priority moves, and he's just going to Dire Claw kill me. I hate Sneasler so much, bro. Close combat, I'm dead. Alright. Oh. GG's. What a great game, man. Cool. Alright. We're running that back. We're running that back. We're running it back. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Wow, that really made me mad. That really made me mad. But I just played poorly. I just played poorly. That's fine. It's fine. Alan. And it's great to play Tilt, too. It's great to play on Tilt. Lots of dragons, so Aerodactyl Gardevoir to start for sure. Or do we keep them in the back? No, we'll start Aerodactyl Gardevoir. And then we can have... What are we thinking here? Basket Legend in the back. I'm keeping Basket Legend in the back. Do we think that Blaziken does a lot here? Or do I go Aerodactyl Blaziken... Sorry, Aerodactyl Blaziken, Basket Legion Gardevoir? Yeah. Yeah, I feel good about this. He has so many dragon types that I feel pretty good about this, I think. I'm sure some of these guys could probably find a way to hit King Gambit for super effective. I'm not exactly sure, but any fire type moves, just insta-delete King Gambit, Garchomp and Dragonite, Aerodactyl Blaziken. Think we definitely want to get... They don't know who I'm going to Mega, but I think I'm just going to Mega Aerodactyl here. And Tailwind. Yeah, Tailwind. And I do have Rock Slide, but we can Protect here just to get the speed boost. No, Tailwind's going to be up, so we can Rock Slide. Go ahead and get... my plan for doing this here, is to get the, whatever ability Dragonite has off of Dragonite. I know that's probably the dumbest possible way to explain that. His, what ability is that? I can't even remember, but whatever. Blaziken dies here to an Earthquake. Yep. That's fine. That gives me a free switch into Gardevoir. Blaziken hasn't been serving as much of a job as I've wanted it to lately, but that's okay. Please don't let Ice Beam KO. Perfect. Aerodactyl still in. Alright, switching in Gardevoir here brings pressure. I don't think we're going to need Aerodactyl for the late game with Gardevoir in now. So we could just honestly feel like we Ice Fang the Garchomp and we Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. Garchomp's dead. I didn't want Gardevoir taking the rough skin, to be honest. Gardevoir hits Dazzling Gleam, KOs, perfect. So see, we sacked Blaziken immediately, and normally you would think, oh, dang, I'm down a Mon, but we wiped both of their hopefully strongest Mons right at the beginning. If this is a Gengar and Meganium back end, okay. This is what I was worried about. Let's get the Meganium off the board, because Gengar by himself is just not that strong. And then if they try to double into Gardevoir, well, no, I'm going to Moon Blast. Seeing as Gardevoir's not very effective, I'll Moon Blast the Gengar here. I probably should have done Ice Fang Dazzling Gleam, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, Meganium's not sashed. Well, of course it's not sashed. What am I talking about? It's the Gengar that's sashed. What am I even saying? Wow. Gigabulk. Gigabulk Meganium, dude. Gigabulk Meganium. I should have doubled into her. Stupid. Stupid guy. Do they double into my Gardevoir? Please double into my Gardevoir. Please. Please. Okay. That's okay. Aerodactyl doesn't do a lot of damage. How many more turns of Tailwind do I have? Is this last turn or is it over? Shoot. This is the final turn of Tailwind. Okay, so we have to Last Respects. Could Last Respects Gengar here. I feel like I have to Last Respects Gengar, right? For the last turn of Tailwind. Last Respects Gengar, go for Draining Kiss on Meganium. Okay, perfect. So he is just doesn't protect ever. I love, that is one thing I love about Ultra Ball rank, is no one ever protects. Draining Kiss just to help Gardevoir stay alive. Maybe tank a hit. Okay, 68. That's not great, but she does have Special Defense Bulk. Special Defense Bulk, Special Defense Bulk. Yes! Special Defense Bulk for the win. We win. We win. So we just... Last respects the Meganium. Moonblast. Or do we protect? Because I have a feeling he's going to target my Basculegion with a Solar Beam here. So let's protect Moonblast. Just in case we're too slow. And he Solar Beams. He could Dazzle and Gleam again. Yep. Okay. Well, we knew my Gardevoir wasn't going to get an attack off anyways. So Gardevoir goes down. I think my Basculegion should be faster. I hope my Basculegion's faster. Please be faster. If you're not faster, we're screwed. If this isn't faster, I'm screwed. But Meganium's not in the sun. Yes, okay, Basculegion's faster. Thank God. Thank God. All right, well, that one came down to the wire as well. Probably could have played that better. Probably should have led with how many Dragon types that were there. Probably should have led Gardevoir, kept Blaziken in the back. Totally should have. Blaziken could have actually shined more. So that was my bad. Another bad call there. But we redeemed ourselves from the last match that we abysmally lost. So there you go. There's another match. We're getting better at Mega Blaziken. We're learning a lot as we go. Bad matchup, but at least you got to see one. Thank you guys for sticking around and for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.